So this is like a lot of support for it. It's actually really cool. I like it. You should get it.
I should get it.
I can't.
We're on.
Oh, hey, hello there. This is podcast number 3.
I don't know, 37 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say 38.
37.
37.
Right there, stay right there.
How's this sound? Am I coming in clear?
I think you are,
coming
sir.
Clear.
You sound pretty good.
Do you sound?
You sound good.
Do I sound sexy?
Always, every time. So you're talking about No Man's Sky?
Oh yeah, I just mentioned No Man's Sky. I bought it when the next, I guess you call it next download a DLC.
Oh yeah,
So I
download
bought
from
that.
from the PS Store.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, but there was a big hype around that
when
game.
I bought No Man's Sky, everything just loaded up for me, so I never knew what No Man's Sky was like before.
Yeah. Every cloud, every moon, every star, every sun, every galaxy, every planet, every procedural.
Every animal.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you can build.
You can go underwater,
you
dude.
Can go underwater. You can build your base underwater.
No
That's pretty cool.
schnizzle.
I've seen people like on YouTube, they build their bases so high that you can see it as you're flying in space.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. It's
so
insane.
they fixed a lot of the problems that people were complaining about the game.
Yeah, I think like pretty much this is how the game.
There was a big hype on this game when
it
it first came out, and then No Man's Sky next.
Yeah, they didn't fulfill what they said when it first came out.
It looks pretty awesome. At
Is.
first, it was this shit right here,
fun.
and it was stupid. Are there animals in the planets and stuff?
Yeah, dude, they're animals.
Are they dangerous? Are they all dangerous, or some of them are cool?
All the ones I met so far, they're cool. They just kind of go by about their own business. If you get too close to them, they might run away if they're the type. Because when you scan them, it'll tell you what their temperament are.
Yeah.
Whether they're
Or will they fight you, or will they run away?
They'll run away. Today I actually fed one. I fed him cobalt, and he shit like this, whatever substance it was. And you picked it up, and it's all about like gathering materials and building stuff.
So you can give some fucking animal something, and then it shits something else for you.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So they'll give you like another matter that you can.
And what do?
combine.
You take all the shit and you just.
So there's like a lot of combining of elements. There are a lot of like what is it? What's that little? I can't even think at the moment. There's this like little machine that you can put like an element in, and then it'll like turn it into something else. Like for instance, it'll turn like carbon to condensed carbon, and then like in the other form, the very raw form, like it'll take phosphorus, turns into carbon. And all that stuff, and you need different materials to make different things. Like you make antimatter, you got to make the little antimatter housing for it to power up the booster or the thrust jump in the hyperdrive actually in your ship. So you got to power everything. You power up your.
So you have to have the fuels for your shit, or it doesn't work.
Right, and then like if you land on like a hostile planet, like say it's super hot.
Yeah.
Your thermal protection will go on, but you have to. Like keep it energized.
Okay.
Because like it uses power and the power gets depleted.
Oh, and you
if it gets depleted all the way,
you die.
You'll slowly die, right? So you have to like keep charging it up with.
So how's your base? Like how's your base? How you building your base?
I haven't built my base yet. I bought a dinky little cabin house, and that's my base so far because I wanted to go out and find other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to get more money to buy more things to build a better base.
No, you don't need money. You just you mine the materials. So I think right now it's carbon. You need carbon to build anything, which is like because everything is carbon, made out of carbon, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
well, metals are not carbon. But don't you need like metals and stuff too to build shit?
Yeah, you mine the metals from like the asteroids. You get silver, you get gold, and you change it to like platinum. There's one called tritium. Is that an actual?
I think so.
Yeah, and that powers up your ship's thruster.
I need to make a coffee for us, man. You want a coffee?
Yeah.
I need a coffee.
Put on pause. You can just pause it.
No, just keep it going. Keep talking. I'll put Minx for you to keep watching.
Mink.
Minx. killing rats. Have you ever seen this shit? This shit is wild.
No.
There's no sound, but you'll be able to see it. Look at that.
Where's that at?
That's some dude, like, he brings his minks to hunt for rats.
Is that in Alaska?
Probably.
No,
somewhere cold.
Minnesota?
Yeah, something like that. It's cold, eh? Minnesota's cold as hell. Watch, he's got his dog, and then the mink just murks rats.
Okay.
Dude.
I see the rat.
Minks are evil as fuck, so. Talk about it. Narrate the video, Kase.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now.
Well, basically, he releases his mink, and then the mink goes under the rubble. It's a female, by the way.
How'd you know?
And then she flushes the rats out. Either the dog gets it or she gets it and bites it through the head.
Something tells me you watched this already. How come there's no sound?
So like she just bites it through the head and kills it. And that guy's crazy because he just grabs the thing by hand. He don't give a fuck. See that rat that he's holding? The mink's holding it on the other side. It doesn't want to let go.
Yeah.
It just wants to murk that rat.
That's a mink.
That's a mink, yeah. They use those things as like as clothing to make like fur coats.
Oh, a mink jacket. That's what it is. Right?
Yeah.
Like a mink fur coat. That's what.
It's ridiculous.
I thought it sounded familiar.
I can probably get the sound.
What happened to the sound?
No, because I am connected. This is connected to to that.
I see. You're
so you get no sound.
Gotcha.
Sound control panel. And then recording sounds. Playback. So like you see, it's display audio.
So now the dog is just playing with
it. Sounds.
Because it's already dead.
So recording.
Wow. No, it's still kind of alive.
Yeah, it's still kind of kicking. And you know, it's just a response. Playback.
Do they have a rat problem?
Not plugged in.
Mink and dog clean up backyard rats. Yeah, so
USB audio codec. All right. I don't know which one. I can probably disable it.
Come here, watch.
Oh, Jesus.
Come here, watch. Yeah, we saw it run.
Yeah, I hope it won't get kicked off YouTube for putting this up. It's just the sound anyway. We're not playing the video. You see?
Yep, it's dead right there. Can you see? See the dead one? Oh, she's got another.
What we're watching is this rat's just basically dead under the thing. The mink just murked it. The mink gets hot and it jumps into a bucket. What is this? This guy, Joseph Carter, the Mink Man. So he just, catches them, like, and he breeds them, and he just, when someone has too many rats, he brings the mink out. And look, it needs to be in the water. It's too hot. How cute is that thing?
It reminds me of
the chickens are going crazy.
Otter.
Yeah, they're from the same. They're weasels.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and they're semi-aquatic.
Yeah.
He says it too. He says that they're semi-aquatic.
Does that feel good?
See?
So you said you saw one go in the wood pile? Yeah, exactly where the other one was. Oh, so come here, pup. Oh, she lost it.
And then he just goes in. Dude, minks are crazy powerful. And they're really strong. They kill things that are like the same size as them. They're nuts. Watch this mink right here. Same guy, Joe. Stupid. The commercial for that movie.
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Is that what it is? The giant shark.
Yeah.
So we're driving up to.
He's a super nice guy. He just seems like a nice guy, Got a likable face.
My little female digit. I was very tenacious. And you're doing this. Look at that bulldog. This is game bred mink.
So mean, dude. Yeah, you don't want to mess with minks, man. It'll fuck you up.
Come on, buddy. We want the glove back. Let me look at your teeth while you're doing this.
Isn't that nuts?
And he's got some chips at the bottom. I do, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy he raises mink.
He raises minks. He takes them out of the farms and he
trains them.
You know, the farms that use minks to make coats. I don't see the point of making a coat. I mean, okay, so let's say you raise minks, you kill them and you eat them, and then you use their fur to make certain aspects of the coats, whatever. But to make just a whole fur coat?
Oh, you catch the little guy shave his fur off just to make a coat.
No, they don't shave it off.
Or like skin it
You
off.
kill it.
Yeah.
And then you skin the bastard.
Yeah, you skin him just for that, and you toss it with the
just for that.
carcass.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You know.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But yeah, you eat them up. You use the whole parts of the animal, and then use the fur for warmth. Makes sense.
Yeah. So like we were watching No Man's Sky. It's got
dude, I recommend it.
You recommend it
Highly
for sure?
recommend it. Yeah, dude, it's so fun.
Yeah, it looks good. I saw these guys talking about it. These dudes right here.
Yeah, and like the day I bought it, I started
And they're like,
playing
oh, they fixed it. They fixed the game. And you can like make his face, and you can make your guy.
So far, I've only been to 2 bases and space bases, and so far they both have the little module thing that you can go in and like customize yourself.
Oh, really? So you can change yourself, anything?
You can change the color of like a lot of details. There's a lot of
you can
different details.
You can look like an alien. You can look like a.
Yeah, you can look like the spaceman that you see there on the screen.
Yeah.
Or like the alien. I don't know what the races are called right now because I'm just blowing through the game, like just doing my own thing. But I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun.
So there are races.
It's my type of game, you know.
And like, you can choose which race you want to be.
You can explore. Yeah, you can choose which race you want. I think there's 4 different races, and each of them it's all customizable down to the details of like the color of your gloves, the boots, the pants.
Get the fuck out of here! Yeah. That looks pretty good. That is cool.
Fun. It's really fun. You know.
See, like everybody's saying it, like No Man's Sky next update. Is it good?
The thing is, a lot of them, everyone says it's good. It changes the way it is.
Base build.
But now, like, there's other arguments coming out
on an Earth-like planet.
Of like, is it like should you be buying it because of what they did a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Or is it worth your money to like to buy their property? Like, but hey, you know what? Like, even because Hello Games, they're like an indie company, you know. I guess he was just way too excited about his game when he first talked about it. He was talking about all these things. So it's gonna come out
they dropped the
eventually.
ball hardcore at first because nobody liked the game.
The best thing is like they kind of like they swallowed their words. They kept their heads down and like they worked on it for like a couple years and they made it what they say it was gonna be. You know, they kept to it. They didn't just abandon the game and moved on. You know. They kept to it, built it up to the way it is now, and it kind of sucks that when the game first came out and they were touting about it, and a lot of people were really disappointed that it didn't turn out the way that he was promising, you know. And I can understand why a lot of people were upset.
Yeah,
but then
because
you get upset. But I also read like he was talking like interviews where people were sending him death threats and stuff like that over that kind of stuff. They said it was really bad. He said like, it was really bad. It affected him and like his staff, like on a personal level.
Jesus, people got that crazy?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a game. Calm the fuck down.
It's, I don't know.
This is the game you should get for us to play. Do you want to play that with me? Escape from Tarkov?
I think I moved. I'm not into shooters anymore.
I think maybe Escape from Tarkov is only PC.
Is it?
Yeah, I probably don't on PC. I'm not sure.
I moved. Yeah, I think I moved away from the shooter game.
Dude, I even downloaded Unreal Engine 4.
What? What do you mean?
Unreal Engine 4 is the stuff they use to make games.
Yeah. Why would you?
I downloaded it from my computer. I don't know, to play with it.
Because it's like it's a development tool, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. You can make games in it. And I was playing with it a couple of weeks ago. I had some time and I'm just like making it move, making the little guy move, moving the camera.
Yeah.
It's fucking complicated as shit. the learning curve is huge. So it'll probably take me 6 months to master it. Playing with it
dude,
all the
takes
time.
People. Oh, so I bought a game on the PS4 called Chasm. It just came out yesterday.
What's it called?
Chasm. CHASM. It's like a Metroidvania type of game.
Chasm.
Yeah. And it came out yesterday for like PS4, I think the Switch, the Xbox.
How much?
It was like $20.
And what do you do?
It's a Metroidvania game. But it took these guys 6 years to make.
Oh wow!
So like,
and it's only like.
Yeah, it's a side-scrolling type of game.
Wow, dude. Yeah, but it's got its art style and stuff.
Yeah, it's got its own art style. Oh,
it looks like Castlevania, dude.
This game is also procedural. So every time you play the game, there's a new map. It's
procedural games fuck with my mind for some reason.
No Man's Sky is procedural.
I know, it fucks with me. I don't know.
So that's why
it's like fake and shit. I don't know. It's weird.
So that's why it's kind of like it's perfect for that type of game because it takes place in space, where space is pretty much.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck is out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is like every time you play,
it's gonna be different.
No,
so it's not the same game.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I was gonna tell you about this really. Well, what happened to coffee? Did you forgot the coffee?
Yeah. I'm an idiot. How big of a dummy can I be? I forgot to put the coffee in there, so all we got was water.
I think you were that tired.
Oh my god, dude.
No, what I wanted to tell you about yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before. So like I said, I met this one guy randomly in the game, and then I kind of went off my way. He kind of did his own thing. And when I went to the next planet, like every time I look back at the planet that we met on, I can see him and his name. He's just moving around, doing his own thing.
He's just doing things.
And since he's like the closest one to me, so every time he discovers like another like a land,
planet?
Not a planet, but like another base or another checkpoint, it says discovered so and so here and discovered so and so there, or he discovered a certain species or a certain flora, which is kind of cool. But my thing yesterday was I found a ruin, and there were chests, and I found an ancient key. And it says this ancient key might be going to somewhere. Now, when you use your visor, it looks like there was treasure hidden, like buried under the ground. Mm-hmm. So they give you like one of the modification in your multi-tool is a terrain manipulator. It's kind of like a shovel where you point and like the terrain just open up. Right. So terrain manipulator, you shoot, it opens the ground up, and you kind of like pretty much digging into the ground. Well, I found the chest. I opened it, and I forgot what I found. Oh, I found this like experimental flower that's actually worth like 500,000 units.
Jesus,
that's a lot. So, as I'm like just checking out the whole area out, I decided like maybe see if I can go further. Dude, it turns out that half the ruin was underground, and I was able to excavate that whole entire ruin by like removing all the dirt with my terrain manipulator, and there's like this whole like half of the room was underground.
Oh,
but that was like I discovered that. That was kind of cool. It made you feel like you discovered something.
Yeah, but that's procedurally done.
No. It was procedurally done, yes, but like what do you call that? Like the structure were intact. And I was able to move the dirt away from that structure, and I was able to uncover the other half of the structure underground. And that was
so you were basically some dude in Egypt.
Yeah. And yeah, that is procedurally created.
So the ruin, everything is procedurally.
The planet is
that's crazy. How does that work?
The life forms, like the plants, the animals, the bases.
So do they sometimes don't make sense?
If you go on YouTube, there's a few that made no sense. Yesterday I found this huge ass tree, where I took a picture of it, a screenshot on the PS4, and I was say I was like the size of my pinky, right? And say the tree is like the size of this room, like as tall as this room. Because when you take screenshots, you can actually pan out as far as you can, as far as you want, and change directions. I remember there was one where it looked like it was a flying elephant. Some guy was on a planet somewhere, and he did a YouTube video, and it looked like it was a flying elephant, but the wings on the elephant were like these two little wings.
So it was still flying.
It's still flying.
But it had two little wings.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, that's when procedural things can, be kind of weird and not make sense. But hey, it's an alien life form. You never know what's out there. So
Yeah.
let that weird shit go through.
You know what I bought?
Resident Evil Revelations?
Now I bought Resident Evil 2 for the GameCube. I bought a GameCube.
Oh, you bought a GameCube?
Yeah.
What do you mean you bought Resident Evil 2? Oh, you bought the...
I bought the original Resident Evil 2.
Oh, really?
Not the remake. This
Yeah.
is the remake. I bought the original Resident Evil 2. This is the remake.
Yeah.
Not this one either.
You bought
this
the
one.
remaster?
This one.
Is it remaster or was it...
No, I haven't bought the remake. No, I haven't bought the remake yet. I want the $200 remake package.
What? What's in that? Because I was going to pre-order it, but I think the pre-order one that I was going to look into was like only $100.
Yeah, no, I want the $200 one.
What's the $200 one?
Resident Evil 2.
200.
I'm gonna put Resident Evil 2 remake
Collector's edition?
collector's edition.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, $200 right there.
right there.
So it comes with a Leon figurine.
It comes with a Leon.
It comes with...
Yes.
Oh, it comes in the RPD item box package?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Dude, I'm buying that.
Those are like the chests
Yeah.
that you used to put your
I
inventory.
actually have to go soon to GameStop and get it pre-ordered because that's gonna run out real fucking fast.
I'm actually going to...
And then good luck finding it.
I'm
Dude,
downloading it.
The regular Resident Evil game for the GameCube right now is $50. And it
really?
looks like this. It's like old.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? What the fuck?
I used to be like you, where I wanted to buy the actual physical disc,
Oh, I want the physical disc.
and I had to. And recently, my attitude changed about it, and now I'm just like you when it comes to movies. You're downloading,
I download movies,
you
yeah.
buy movies on Amazon. Before I was like, I need the Blu-ray. I gotta have the Blu-ray. I can't do the digital. But I can see now, like I'm moving past the digital or the physical medium, and I'd rather get the digital version, only because it's so much easier, much more convenient. Dude, I bought a bunch of games digitally, like the past couple weeks. So I got a backlog of like Final Fantasy 1, 2, I think.
You play a lot of Final Fantasy?
I like playing role-playing games. I bought Vagrant Story, if anybody remembers that, for the PS1. I never finished it, so I got it. I bought it again. I bought Final Fantasy 12, because I never finished that. I bought like Chronos Trigger, Chrono Cross, Secret of Mana.
Visibly healthier.
I bought.
I haven't been downloaded because, like I said, because I don't want to fill up my hard drive. I need to buy a new hard drive.
4 terabyte. It's external one.
Where do you connect it to? To the back?
It's a USB
So you connect it to the front.
to the front. And I have my PlayStation 4 sitting on like on my TV stand on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and like the USB is plugged there, and it kind of the wire kind of wraps around the PS4, and I put the hard drive. So there's no way for me that it will get disconnected by accident. It just sits there, you know.
Yeah.
And
I
it's-
mean, you don't mind downloading the games. I'm just...
It works perfectly. You know.
I just like the physical game. For my computer, it doesn't even have a CD drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. My
any game I buy, it would have to be, straight up.
Right. You have to get
Yeah.
like a Steam account.
I have a Steam account, yeah. That's how I play PUBG, yeah.
Because like the movies, when I said I like to buy the disc, now it's kind of like I have all these discs here. It's like now I kind of want to get rid of them. Just like, because you can put them on a hard drive somewhere. Or like even like your Amazon thing, it's like it's just in a cloud somewhere, but it's tied to your account.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, I'm surprised you haven't bought Infinity War yet.
Infinity War, yeah. Is it on?
It's out.
It's out! Oh, I'm buying it tonight, son!
Like
I'm buying it
surprised you
tonight.
didn't buy it yet. I'm like, did Tiago see that movie yet?
Yeah, we went to watch it.
We did.
Yeah, Infinity War, yeah. Me and Julia.
Oh, you and Julie. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy it tonight. That movie's really good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Alright, I just got the trailer for Resident Evil.
But then, like those type of those kind of movies, you know, like I
remake.
would go out and I'll go like to a Target or a Walmart, and I'll buy the disc.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, you know, I feel comfortable just getting the digital version.
I mean, if you feel comfortable with it, I don't think there's a problem, you know?
No.
I think the problem comes when, like me, I get mad jittery. I feel like I'm gonna lose it. You know, if I...
That's how I felt, because like what...
Can you re-download shit if your PS4 dies?
Yes, it's not like you can download it once.
Even
and
the
that's
games
it.
that are non-available anymore?
If it's available for download, you can download it, and as long as
But then I can't lend it to you. Like, you want to play this game, Cash? I
actually,
can't lend it to you.
You can download it onto 2 systems up to 4 times, I believe. I don't know what the if there's a new policy now, but that's what I remember it was.
Oh shit! I put sweetener for you.
So like,
I don't think you want sweetener.
so I think like if I put my account on your PlayStation 4, you can download No Man's Sky. Matter of fact, yeah, I think I can hook you up like that way.
Really?
Yeah, because as long as you have it in your library, you can download it again, as long as it ties to your PlayStation account.
Come here, Kase.
Is that sugar or is this
That's
fake
sugar.
stuff?
That's sugar.
Nobody uses it. It's like
Hold your hand like this and shake it. That works.
yeah, and the hard drive cost me, I think, is $120 at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's 4 terabytes. Fucking
4 terabytes is a
a lot
lot.
of space. Yeah.
How many games do you think you
I
can
have
get?
over 30 games now, and I've only used up about. I think I last looked at it the other day. It was like 360 gigs.
No shit.
But then I still got like.
I need to push my Skyrim into. I need to get one because I have these, you know, the hard drives. Is it the same as this?
It's similar. Yeah, it looks like that.
It's SSD.
And it's an SSD.
This is a 2 terabyte.
Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah, connected via USB. The only thing that sucks is if you know, say years from now the hard drive craps out, but
Then you lose your games. These
have-
SSD hard drives, they're pretty
Yeah.
good. They last a long time.
well, the one I had it for years. I don't know how many years I've had it now, but it's the one with the the moving parts, the motor inside it, and it still works.
Oh, okay. So it's a regular hard drive. It's not an SSD.
I'm talking about my old one.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I had for years.
And it still works.
Yeah.
It's a regular.
But the
hard
SSD
drive.
one I only had that one for like maybe half a year.
I see.
But then you download all those games, so all those games are actually in your library account. So like say you bought a new PlayStation 4, you can go back to your library and re-download everything as long as it ties to your account that you bought it, you know. So one of these days when I come over, I'll add my account to your PlayStation. So whenever like there's a game that I download that I bought, and if you're interested, like
then
for-
can I play it
like,
on my account?
You can play it as long as you download it and it's downloaded into the system. So as long as it's on the system, you can play it.
Oh, okay.
So there can be multiple accounts on the system, but as long as that system has like my account on it as well,
Yeah.
so because it's like a family thing, right? Like say we live in the same house. You got your PlayStation 4 in your room. I got mine, in my room over here.
Okay, so we all can
It's
play.
like we share games, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like here you can borrow it for the day.
I see.
That was the thing when the PS3 first did it, but at the time, it was up to 4 systems, and you can download it up to 5 times. So a lot of people were like sharing accounts, and like they buy it once, and like they'll share it up to like with 5 of their friends.
Mm-hmm.
So now the other 4 people, they didn't have to pay $60 for this one game. They all pitched in and they all got it.
Oh, that's good.
It's like
Because then
that.
you can like share games and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like sharing games.
PlayStation's really good about that. Sharing games and stuff. They're more thoughtful than the Xbox. When the Xbox first came out, he was like, "No, you can't share games. You all gotta buy it."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Everyone has to buy their own copy. You can't let your
Yeah.
best friend Timmy over there borrow it. Timmy has to go buy his own copy.
Timmy doesn't know anything. Timmy, you go buy a. Fuck you, Timmy. You better go get your own copy, bitch. Yeah. So yeah, this is the game I can't wait for.
So what else does it come with? I saw the Leon figurine. I saw that.
Comes with
cool,
the box.
pretty cool box.
Resident Evil 2 remake.
That's a lot of money.
Box. I don't know.
Actually, I think the one that I was gonna pre-order was like the $90 one, because it comes with the it comes with like all the extra stuff in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Box art. I'm just gonna put 200.
Yeah, 200.
200 bucks.
Collector's edition.
Oh yeah, collector's edition. Remake.
Right there. There you go.
Oh my God! There's people already selling it on eBay, dude.
Dude, they pre-ordered.
They pre-ordered it. Now they're selling it for $350 on eBay. That's bullshit.
These guys.
Motherfuckers. That's fucked, my dude.
Is greedy.
That's people like not in America are gonna buy it. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look, 289. Last one, bro.
Last one.
Oh man. Yeah, but as you can see right here, it comes with the game.
Okay.
Deluxe edition DLC pack voucher.
That was the one I was gonna get. I was gonna get the deluxe edition because it comes with like the extra costumes.
Yeah, that's what
the original soundtrack.
This comes with the museum, the Raccoon City Police Station converted museum to reopen in 1969. Cool. Whatever the map. Digital soundtrack. You get the music. You get a 12-inch Leon Kennedy, size of my dick, figurine.
It's a 12-inch Leon S. Kennedy. Just
dude, my dick's not 12 inches, okay? That would be huge. That would be crazy. Collector's edition art book and the RPD item box packaging. So that's cool. You can put all of this stuff in the box.
That is pretty cool. DLC content packet.
Pre-order bonus. Samurai Edge DLC Chris contents. Model. What?
Oh, you get pre-order bonuses weapon.
Samurai Edge Jill model. Fuck yeah, dude. I have to fucking pre-order this shit. I gotta go this week. I cannot fuck around.
Only at GameStop. Okay, so you
yeah,
GameStop.
Yeah, dude. I gotta go to GameStop. And then I should call these motherfuckers and be like, you better have this for me, or I will kill you where you stand.
I haven't pre-ordered a game in so long.
Yeah, because you keep buying them on the digital.
I do now. I think it's just more. It's more convenient.
Amazon Prime benefits, yo. That's bullshit. They should just have that shit. I have these. I have Resident Evil 0 and I have Resident Evil Remake for the PS4. It's one disc, and you can play both. I love this. Is the strategy guide. Oh shit, the strategy guide is not expensive. I like these things, man. These things are like super collectible.
I did. I used to like them.
Resident Evil games kind of died for me after Resident Evil 5. Didn't like Resident Evil 5.
Ditto. Because I didn't like Resident Evil 5 either.
And then Resident Evil 6 was ridiculous.
I didn't even bother with Resident Evil 6.
I bought it.
I can't.
My favorite ones are...
It was on... Dude, you know how much...
The first one...
It was on sale for $7 and I was like, nah, I don't want it.
Wow, that's
yeah,
so
that's
cheap.
It was.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
and you know, and I played it, and it's okay. You know, if you want to play a run and gun type game with zombies, that's what it turned out.
But I feel like it lost the spirit of Resident Evil. You know?
Oh yeah.
The
so
horror aspect.
This remake is
the survival horror aspect.
It's like almost like a reboot. It's pretty awesome.
No, the remake is a reimagining of what 2 can be on today's system. Yeah. And it looks amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm excited for this game.
So,
I'm excited.
Yeah, and like if this is successful and Capcom realize that this formula still wins, hopefully they'll continue making newer.
They should be remaking number 3 as well, because that is a dope ass game.
Well, there was an article that came out that they say that they will look into like remastering or reimagining some of their backlog library, like you said, 3.
Yeah, remake the third one, and then continue from there. Like cut the story, like that number 4, number 5, number 6, not canon. You know what I'm saying?
So like they can reimagine, or they can also remember Onimusha. They can reimagine those onto today's system.
I think they should. They should remember Tenchu.
They don't own Tenchu though.
I know, but do you remember Tenchu? It was such a good game, my dude.
What's that?
It was my favorite ninja game. Tenchu 2, where you could play as the girl or you can play as the dude. It was the best. You could kill motherfuckers.
Ghost of Tsushima. That's the game coming out for the PS4.
Oh, so good.
And it's
so good.
A lot of people are saying it's a spiritual successor to Tenchu because the rights to Tenchu is owned by the company or like the studio that's making that game.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima.
Mm-hmm. They don't have it to pre-order here on Amazon.
I forgot when that's coming out. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon.
I think it's coming out next year. The regular Resident Evil 2 is pretty cheap. It's like $60.
$60?
$60. Did you play Shadow of the Colossus? The new one's right here. $30, dude.
No. I have the original. Well, I have it on my PS3.
Vampire is supposed to be kind of shit. The Last of Us Part 2. There's another game that's gonna be awesome. Have you played The Last of Us?
Yeah, I played the first one. I had the first one.
So good. So good. Days Gone. I want all the goddamn zombie games.
Yeah.
I like killing zombies. I'm a happy dude. Right? Why is Amazon trying to make me buy things? Just a big box of razors.
$60 of quality bulk disposable.
I bought it. As a tattoo artist, you need a ton of razors, dude. People look this, only 3 stars. You don't use it to shave your face. I use it to shave people when I'm here, tattooing and shit. Dude, Amazon makes things too fucking easy. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How about Fallout 76?
That I'll probably get into after it comes out for a while, because I want.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah,
dude, it's $80, dude.
So for one, it's online only, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's online only. There's no single player. You can play as by yourself, but it's online only with people. So I'd rather have them like iron out the bugs and all the online issues when it comes out.
Do you think they're making it kind of like Skyrim Online?
Probably. Is there Skyrim Online?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably heading towards that direction.
Did you play Skyrim?
No, I haven't. I kind of want to, but you know what? It's too big. I got too many other things going on.
Dude, Skyrim is so dope. I'll lend you mine if you want to play.
I have The Witcher 3. And I bought even with all the DLCs that came with it.
You gotta play. You gotta play.
I haven't gotten
You
to it
gotta
yet.
fucking play.
Guess what I'm stuck on
Jacob?
now? I'm stuck on No Man's Sky. And you know how big that game is? Yeah, it's infinite.
Yeah.
So until I get sick of No Man's Sky, and I finally got started on Witcher 3, and then through all my other Final Fantasy games.
The Witcher is the most beautiful game ever made. Just saying. It just is. Like the world of The Witcher.
I started it, and I got to the part where I'm training the little girl in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I stopped.
Ciri? Yeah. She turns into this woman right here.
Oh, spoiler.
The whole story of the game is you trying to save her from these guys. Dude, if you have it, you know the lore. That's the lore. It's called The Witcher: The Wild Hunt.
I don't know the story.
Really? You never got into it at all?
I haven't. I want to play it. And
but I read the story before I bought the game.
No, I don't want to ruin it for myself. I like to learn things as it comes along.
You don't know how it's gonna end, but you can know what's going on.
No, it's fine. I like the surprise of finding things out.
All right, all right.
It's like when I found that the ruin that was half underground. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking cool. But if I was to read, like, people were finding things like that, and I did it myself, it's like, it'd be kind of cool, but it won't be as cool. What is that?
It's a character in the game. I'm not telling you anything. He just got really big biceps.
Letho of Goulet?
Goulet, yeah. He's from the School of the Snake.
Is he from The Witcher?
Yeah, he's a Witcher.
Oh. Yeah, he looks like a witch. Oh, yeah, there's the logo.
See, yeah, but he doesn't. He's not from the school of the wolf. He's from the school of the snake.
Oh, is that what the Witcher's clan is?
Yeah, they're different clans of witchers.
So CD Projekt was like, after we come out with Cyberpunk,
Look at the size of his
2077,
fucking biceps, dude.
they're like, yeah, we're gonna make The Witcher 4.
Yeah, they are, but it's not gonna be with Geralt.
Oh, but that I'm also looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my god, that is rude. I can't with that, dude. I can't. It's too much. Remake of 3? What? Confirmed.
No, it's not confirmed.
How dare they?
I think it's the article that I read where they say they were going to look into their backlog and reimagining things as well, just like they did with Remake 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies,
I don't think
gentlemen,
Oh,
we have
dude.
a very, very beautiful
Is that it?
video.
No, okay,
and a piece
so
of
the
information
YouTuber here
today.
now,
So welcome back to the channel.
what he confirms
I hope
is
you
not
enjoy this
100%
one, as always. Myself and others have been very curious
So,
and speculating about the
don't
possibility
listen to this
of
guy.
further remakes down the line.
We don't know. They're talking confirmed and more.
I watch all his videos.
Official Capcom
I didn't watch all
reports.
his videos. I watch most of his videos, and most of his videos are like just
that Capcom
they're
have made
clickbait.
between various of its IP.
I like this guy. I've heard his stuff.
there were things he was confirming that weren't even out yet. But how do you confirm when things weren't even confirmed by the source?
Because he's connected, bro. Well, we Google it. You know what I mean? 3 make you 2. No. Will there be any future plans for Resident Evil 3 games? Okay, so GameSpot forum will remaster the current generation. 7 was just released. It's getting a remake.
See, and there's a lot of speculation without any confirmation.
Dude, let's just say if Resident Evil 2 is a hit, right? If it's a hit, then Resident Evil 3 will definitely be a remake.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
You know, so
Along with other Capcom games that they own, they'll redo it as long as people want it, and they show.
on Resident Evil 2, there's a couple of things that they're gonna have to do for me to think that the game is perfect. The slots have to make sense.
the slots.
Yes.
As you can
Your
see, the
inventory slots have to make sense. So like Resident Evil slots.
You saw that. You saw the inventory. It's
Yeah.
Not, it's not the way it was in Resident Evil 4.
Evil. I know it's the same as Resident Evil 7, which is okay.
Because
inventory
a shotgun takes
a certain amount of space. Yeah.
Space
Like you see,
as a little food
Resident Evil
box.
4 is fucking awesome because it takes a certain amount of space. Limit my guns. I don't care if you limit my guns. Let's just say he's got a holster for a pistol, correct? And then a shoulder strap for a big gun. Maybe a shotgun, maybe an assault rifle. I don't fucking know. Maybe just a shotgun and then make the ammunition really dynamic. So like you got a shotgun and you have to load every shot. You can't just like, you can like reload the shotgun with more shots, but you can't, you know how like in a game you have 5 shots in one clip and then you just like put another clip. Those 5 shots just go back into your inventory. Let's not do that. Fuck that. Let's make sure that if you you can't put another clip in until you're out of bullets.
Mm-hmm. There's a game, I forgot what game it was, where if you don't use up all the clips, all the bullets in your clips, and you reload, you lose those clips that you never use, just because you were frantic and you don't want to shoot the last 3 bullets. You lose those 3 bullets. I forgot what game it was, but there was a game that actually made a system like that. So it kind of forces you to like intelligently use your resources instead of just wasting bullets and being frantic.
So I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Just make it so that you cannot reload shots. You cannot reload a clip. You have to shoot the whole clip before you reload.
But that's
because no person in their right mind is just gonna throw away bullets.
Yeah. So what is it?
And make it so he has like a kick or something. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck lets a zombie just come up and grab you? Make it so he's like, I'm right here, right? And the zombie's coming, just like, boom, kick the fucker, and then drop him on their ass or something. I don't know. The other games had it. Remember, like Resident Evil... Fuck, what's the name? The one you could play with a bunch of people, the one that was online?
Again, I mean, back then... Also,
there was like, you know, the guy there was one of the cops, and you could kick with him.
Yeah.
You know, one of the guys could shoulder, so like if the zombie's too close to you, you could shoulder him out of the way. Of course, Leon wouldn't be able to like kick a licker or like some of the stronger, like the dogs. You couldn't be able to kick those things because they're too fast. But the zombies, they're slow. And if you're a real human, you can kick a fucking zombie in the chest.
So in Resident Evil 3, remember? You play that game, right?
She can dodge, yeah.
Dodge. And you can pretty much become perfect. You can probably perfect the dodging technique.
You should be able to like, or at least like push them away. Like you don't have to have a kick, or let's say the zombie's at a certain distance, you should be able to like push them away. Make it hard, like if there's two zombies and they grab onto you, you're fucked. You're dead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you cannot get away from two zombies.
Well, you got to remember too.
Make it hard, but make it so you can kick.
Back then, they had the limitations of what they can do and not do. So.
Yeah, but now the limitations are almost not there anymore. Like there's nothing.
Endless. So with you seen like all the gameplays, and with Leon, even though because you never know how strong a zombie actually is. But
a zombie is as strong as a regular person. Probably stronger if you think about it, because it's a person that doesn't give a fuck about getting hurt.
But you saw like in the trailer where he does kind of struggle to push him away, and you know they actually kind of overpower him to a certain point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because so let's say a zombie's been dead for a while. Now he's falling apart. All right, that's fine. Now he's not strong. But if I just became a zombie, I have no limitations now. Strength-wise.
Yeah.
What stops me from doing certain things with my strength is pain, and because I don't want to get hurt. Because if I don't care about getting hurt, I will squeeze my hands until my bone come out of my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will grab onto you with all my might. So let's say a zombie that's going to bite you, it's not going to like flinch or close its eyes as you're socking it in the face. Like, you know what I mean? And people, like when I watch The Walking Dead, what really bothered me about The Walking Dead is people get caught, and then they and then they get bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But in real life, a fighter though.
In real life,
people panic.
People fucking go, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, they fucking go insane.
Not everyone, though.
Oh, everyone. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna bite me. No. They're gonna be like, oh, shit. Your hands go crazy. Your arms would go crazy. You would push, you would kick, you would, like, wiggle.
But
people fight for their lives. Jacob's like...
Yeah, you fight for your life, but people sometimes go into shock where they just... They freeze.
Most people would freak the fuck out and try to get away. Have you ever seen a spider fall on someone?
Yeah, I've seen it on you.
Fuck.
There isn't even one.
They just, like, they run away.
And you run.
Yeah, and you run away.
That's kind of like
if it's a zombie grabbing onto you,
it's a reaction.
You're gonna fucking react like crazy, and people can run for a long fucking time when they're scared, man. You know, like stamina is not a problem when you're scared. Afterwards, you get the dump of the adrenaline, and you feel fatigued, and you feel tired. Some people might fall and cry and all that stuff, but as things are happening, it's a different story. That's why I think, like, what is this? Oh, there's a backpack for Resident Evil. Anyways, but what I'm saying is, I don't think that the inventory should be like perfect with that much space. See, this is a lot of space. But Hi, buddy. If there's like a grenade, the grenade should take a certain amount of space. If it's a shotgun, it should take a certain amount of space. Or put the guns in a different category. Because I saw it in the trailer and then people playing, the shotgun was on his back. Like he put it on his back and the gun was in his holster. Mm-hmm. You know? So give me variety you don't have to give me so many variety of guns, but you can give me customization for my weapons. Do you know what I'm saying? You should be able to customize your weapons. And now you don't have to like switch this gun to this gun, or make it so he can have 2 pistols and 1 rifle. And then let's say you're gonna have to choose which rifle you're gonna bring with you at a certain thing. So you have to go back and forth into a box to get the rifle that you left in that area.
But that's where it
It makes it really realistic. I love it.
But people don't want that though. People say they want it.
People want it. People want it.
No, they don't.
Because Resident Evil 0 was sought very well, and Resident Evil 0, you can only carry so many weapons, and you would have to leave things in certain rooms and then come back to the room to pick it up if you really needed it.
But to like a regular casual gamer, they kind of want variety. They don't want to be
Fuck the casual gamer. This shit is for me. I don't give a fuck. Casual gamer, my ass. Fuck that guy.
You know?
No.
It's like...
Make it more realistic. Now you make a zombie game that is realistic like it's supposed to be realistic.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, how it's just, you know, you cater to the mass general, and you're trying to like bring in new people to play your game too. So you want to add variety to a lot of things. You don't want to be limited to just a couple things. Like, why I don't want a realistic game. I want to be able to play a game, escape my own world, just to have fun for a bit. If I want to
but you can choose other games for that shit. Resident Evil's not for that. Resident Evil was to make it more realistic. I bet you.
It's for Tiago Campos only.
I bet you. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want my game to be. I want my game to be more realistic. I have not seen a video game that is.
Because nobody wants realistic video games.
Of course they do. People do, man.
It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Imagine playing PUBG, make it realistic, and you're just running, and then all of a sudden you get tired, so you're slow, and all the heavy equipment that you're carrying with you.
Yeah, but you don't have to get it. You don't have to go into that. You know? I'm just saying, like, the weapons and the things that you're carrying with you. That would be cool if they were more towards.
But you can play it like that. Limit yourself to it.
No,
not just
the game has to tell me to do it, man.
The game has to tell you to do it. See, there are things in the game that you can pick up, but say, you know, you're given a choice, and you can use anything in this room as a weapon. You know, and people will probably go for, I don't know.
I'll go for the chair, dude.
You know, the bat or the sword, or the guitar, or
the sword.
You know, things like that.
The Thundercat sword.
Some people will, you know, they'll pick up the hat and, you know, the lightsaber, or they'll use.
They better not touch my lightsaber.
They use.
My friend Kase gave it to me. I'll fuck him up.
You know, maybe a broom, or something else. Maybe they'll pick up something to make Molotovs with.
Making Molotovs is really dangerous. Oh my god. Kase.
I don't know, what can you use?
Kase.
Maybe a mop. That's a nice mod. Don't let...
That is messed up.
I guess you know, some people like to play it that way.
Some people are perverts, my dude. Anyways. We are 53 minutes in.
Oh, yeah. And I was going to say, it's Resident Evil. You saw in the beginning where Leon actually gets bit. Oh, you know what the cool effect is?
Yeah, it stays.
It stays.
Yeah.
So if you get bit, the wound mark stays.
Yeah.
That's pretty realistic.
What if you made it so...
But he doesn't turn into a zombie.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't that bother you?
That does bother me.
That bothers me.
That bothers me a lot.
He gets bit.
And he does it. What, is he immune?
He has to be, since he's been all the Resident Evil ever since. And I'm pretty sure he's got bitten by more than one zombie since
then. Yes, he has. But let's just say we could change that shit. We could make it so that Leon would have to get an antidote by the end of the game because he's been bit.
I was just thinking that too, but it makes it too...
It would make it cool. He didn't even know he was infected until he gets to the lab.
How would he know there's a lab?
Dude,
he's in
Resident Evil 2. No, he doesn't know. But he didn't know he was infected either because he doesn't know what the fuck zombies are.
So by the time...
In the game, he's like swearing and shit. It's like, oh shit, fuck you, bitch. He's swearing. Huh?
How would he realize, though? You won't realize it, though.
No, he's not at first. But then when he sees Marvin turn into a zombie because he died, and then he's like, oh shit, there's a correlation here. Maybe if you get bit, you turn into one. Now, that gives him more motivation into finding out what the fuck Umbrella's doing. Because he figures out, you know, throughout his
but remember, he's
journey.
A rookie, so he knows nothing.
He knows nothing. He's just fucking clean. Ooh, I came to the city, boom.
He doesn't find out about Raccoon until... I mean, not Raccoon, Umbrella.
He finds out once they go down to the basement.
Afterwards, yeah.
But they don't go to the basement because they want to go to the basement. It just happens. It just happens. They're trying to get out, and they get that. Yeah.
Leads to that lab.
Yeah. So let's say he gets there, and now he got to like inject himself with the antivirus so he doesn't turn into a zombie.
Yeah, that's too.
Because he's been bit. No, it's not. Because make it part of the story.
That's too much.
You make it part of the story. It's like any element of the story as it is. Let's just say it will happen as you play through the story. It's not like you have to go seek it. It's just part of the story as you're playing. It's like Leon. It's like, oh shit, I'm fucked up.
But that wasn't in the first one, though.
I know. Who cares? They're changing it anyways. They're changing with shit anyways. So change it to make it better. Make it more realistic. Because there's no way you're going to play through and not get attacked or get hit. You know?
Exactly.
But now you have to fucking get the fucking, the antivirus.
Or maybe they put it in there somewhere. We just don't know about it yet.
That would be dope. Because you can see the bite marks on him. It's like, oh, Leon, you're going to die, motherfucker.
Because Claire's part of the story.
Yeah.
It's different now where they don't really
interwoven.
They still will, but she has her own
path now.
She's
not going to do what you do, which is awesome.
Right. What you do will not affect her directly. Maybe indirectly.
It'll probably definitely affect her story to a certain degree.
Like I said,
but I think the difference is when you play as him, he has his path. When you play as her, she has her own path.
Right.
In the original,
you intersected.
In the original, when you play as him, type A, you do the same thing she does.
Yeah.
With certain different things. When you play as her, she does the same thing he does with certain, it's just small different things. Now it's going to be completely different, which I really like. And then intersects in the middle. I like that shit. That's fucking dope. And you're going to get to play as Hunk.
You get to play as Hunk?
Yes. Do you know who Hunk is?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to have a Hunk minigame.
Oh, another minigame?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Not like mini. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's dope. Because Hunk's one of my favorite characters. Because you don't know much about him. He's just a gangster. He kills motherfuckers.
And he survived.
Yes.
He survived
he's the third survivor.
Yeah.
Fourth survivor.
Third.
The third one is Sherry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Fourth survivor. And then there's the fifth survivor.
Tofu.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to put Tofu in this game. Do you think so?
I don't know. Because with this game, they're going for photorealism. So one of the challenges that they came across, because they were trying to make everything look real, was when you remember in the original, they were fighting an alligator in the sewer.
Yeah.
So the team that was developing was like, holy shit, how the hell are we gonna make a photorealistic alligator that's ginormous
and make it make sense in the game
and make it look real, right? Like you said, realism.
Yeah, make it make sense in the lore. Yeah.
Because in reality, you can, and it's hard to make it look real because it looks fake as fuck.
Yeah, but the people look fake too, so there's still the uncanny valley going on there.
They ended up doing it somehow. But that was the most challenging.
They added to the game.
Most challenging thing about the game that they had.
It would be so dope. It'd be so dope. And you know what I'm gonna do?
Wait.
I just bought for the GameCube. Remember I told you I bought Resident Evil 2 for the GameCube? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it here every chance I get.
There were giant spiders in the.
In the first one.
Was it the first one?
Yeah, I don't think.
The second one also.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember spiders on there.
There was just a very small location in the sewers. There were giant spiders.
Yeah, I think so.
Just that little area.
Yeah. And you can shoot
They weren't that creepy though.
No, it's not on Resident Evil. They're not that creepy. Anyways, Kase, you ready? Let's get out of here. Let's say goodbye.
Let's go.
Time to say goodbye. What's your quote of the day, my man?
Quote of the day is stay cool, stay fresh.
Quote of the day is get No Man's Sky, people.
Next. You should get No Man's Sky.
I will.
Hit me up.
For you. Bye.